Welcome to a new video, guys. Today we're going to be doing some gameplay review. This is footage from my game on Saturday. So a little bit of a background about myself. I'm 20 years old. I am currently signed on at Virginia Water, which is a Step 5 side, but I'm on loan at Spelthorne, which is a Step 6 side. Reason for me being on loan is I've had quite a long-term injury. It was related to the back of my knee, hamstring, and I was out of football for it was around 2 seasons on and off. I was playing and it was aggravating again. I let it rest and it just never got better. I went to see physios and stuff, but I wasn't giving my body time to heal. So yeah, I kind of was just playing with an injury, training, and then I wasn't playing on the weekend, and I just got a bit unfit, and I wasn't like match. I wasn't like match sharp. Let's say, when you miss a lot of time not playing in like match scenarios, you lose that little like cunning instinct that you have, when the player's behind you. So yeah, that's the story. But this is gameplay. This is the first 90 I've played in a few months now. So we're gonna review it, show you some good bits that I've done, some bad bits, what I could have done better. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get into the footage. I'm started already, yeah. They're putting me under pressure. I'm there, the one just seeing out. I think, yeah, number 6, that's me. Big man over there. So, first kick of the game, they're already putting me under pressure. It's like they knew it was my first 90 back. But handled it well, just saw it out. Alright, so we're a few minutes in. We're playing out the back, as you do in Step 6. Rubbish kick. Alright, here, I'm 1v1 defending. Showing him out wide. Not letting him get past me at all. Just pushing him out the pitch. There we go. We won it. We boot it out. In a better scenario, maybe a strike would be there, but we got it clear. I've done my job. See, throw in there half of the pitch, up in the corner. Of course, rubbish throw and ball gets lost. They're on the counter, but not when I'm there. Bang, get it straight out. Almost went through. Almost got a counter out of it. Nothing special. Just get rid. Honestly, there's no point playing with it at the back. Just got to do what you can. Smack it up there. Oh, here again. So from that, it's turned to another counter attack for them. Probably not so good there. Kind of lost track of my man. Lost track of my runner. Just next time, probably head on a swivel, see where he's going, follow him into the box. Thankfully, my centre mid was there, so we sorted it. Straight away, back on it, trying to play out from the back. That's what you need, a bit of confidence in the back. Then again, no centre mids there, so a lot of just long balls that come back. So, but as I was saying, it's always good to get the ball from your goalkeeper as a defender. It shows that you're confident on the ball, and build up play. So it's good. It's always good to be technical in defence. A lot of people think, oh, you just got to be solid, good defending. Yeah, it's true, but it's good to have a technical side. Being able to have the ball at your feet. So I didn't do too much there, just hoofed it up. But later on in the game, we do start playing out from the back, and it's a lot of getting the ball, bringing the striker in, and playing around, drawing them out the game. Here again, we try counter. Obviously, doesn't go to anyone. Ball comes straight back. Thankfully, I'm there. I thought it was gonna bounce around me. I can't lie. It took a little bobble, but got it sort of played to my left back, and again, straight to no one. As you can see, the football isn't the greatest. A lot of long balls, just trying to catch on to loose balls, I guess, in a way. But that's the level of football. A lot of non-league sides, I think, all the way at least up to Step 2, Step 3 play just direct long ball football. So this is what it is. It's not Premier League level. A lot of passing, moving. It's just you hoof it up there. Defenders are probably going to fumble maybe for 30% of the time if you get lucky. So you just got to gamble and just counter. That's pretty much it. Again, so here we are trying to play out from the back. Centre back steps forwards, finds himself in a nice little pocket, but gets in trouble. There's 3 men there just pressing, gets a bit dirty, just hoof it up long, and then look, we gambled almost, but straight back to the goalkeeper. Didn't get much out of it. Ball's back, of course it falls to them, and now they're off to a counter. Have some good defending there. Stuck the leg out, got lucky slightly, but yeah. That pass could have easily led to a goal. So, done my job again. their keeper has it. We're kind of sitting back, you know. We're playing a 5-3-2 or something like that. He hoofs it long, just following the ball, bang, cleared it. Centre mid should be picking up the seconds there. To be honest, in an area like that, we should be winning it. But you know, followed the ball, headed it out. Done my job. Keeper has it again. There's a lot of hoofing it up long, you know. It's not much of the ball's on the ground, but I'm there, win it, clear it, job done. But of course, gets fumbled again, back in my position, header it again. You always got to return to your position. You know, as soon as you do one thing, get back in your position, be ready for the next ball to come. Of course, we lose it again on the counter. Ball comes straight back, gets flicked on, ready again on my toes. You can't switch off. You got to always be ready. You never know when the ball might come back. Look, there again. We cleared it off the pitch. He's down anyway, so didn't lose the ball. We got the ball again. Our throw. Hoof it up long again. It comes straight back, and bang onto the counter. This is a bit of poor communication. We didn't really talk whose ball it was. It's quite poor. Got ourselves in a bit of trouble here. He lost it, and yeah, they're through on goal now here. Let's see what I do here. Some good defending. I had to make up for that, but poor communication. Always that's what's like in the box. You always got to stand up. Can't really be throwing in challenges. You never know. One bad tackle and they'll fall over. Learn that the hard way. So you always just got to stand up, wait for them to make a mistake or overcommit. Look like they're going for the shot and then try block it. Never want to really be too aggressive in the box. Yet again, we find ourselves in this position where the centre back hoofs it long, and they're covering the centre mid. Done my job again. It would be helpful if, you know, so not all the time, but centre mid's picking up the seconds, you know, would let us keep possession of the ball a lot more. But, you know, it's one of those games, not much you can do about it. As long as it's not going into our goal, it's fine. Alright, throw into them. They managed to just find feet from there. No one's really marking out. This is a bit poor from me. Trying to see it out. Slipped a bit. I think he definitely grabbed me a little bit, but Lionel didn't see it. Went out for a corner. Had to just get rid of it. A bit poor. Should have been stronger, probably. But dark arts. He did pull me back a little bit. I'm claiming that. So, but corner, nothing comes from it. So, got saved. Throw into them again. These are a good side. I think they're like 5th in the league compared to us. I think we're like bottom of the table, around 16th. I think out of 22 teams. So, gets a bit scrappy there. Just clear it. Finally found my winger, but obviously, he hasn't done too bad. He's won it back, and then he's lost it again. Now they're on the attack. There we go. Strong leg. He slipped. He's still got it. A lot of 50-50s that we lost this game, to be honest. You know, should have maybe been a bit stronger there. Went through it, but maybe if he had the right footwear on, he wouldn't have slipped and we'd have had it. But you know, goes up for a throw in our ball, so job's done. Our first proper attack, corner. Kind of comes my way almost. Didn't get the height on the jump, but yeah, now they're countering again. Secure. That was the first attack, so not bad. And that is half time. So yeah, first half was alright. You know, a lot of just clearing the ball, long balls, but didn't concede, so good half. So on to the next now. Alright, second half is underway. It's gotten a bit darker, a bit chillier, but straight in, man. Straight through my striker on my side. Not giving him no breaks. Close now, so left wing back kind of messes it up. I'm on the chase now against the right winger. Make his time, give him a hard time, you know. Didn't win the ball, went to the centre mid, but he didn't get past me. But let's see where it gets from here. Straight out. That is brilliant. Good defending there. Secured that. Now we're on the counter. Does anything come from it? Don't. Right. Moving on. Here from our wing back. Has he got a big throw? Decent. Straight to the defender. Cleared. 1v1 situation again. He's got his back to me. Give him a little push. Good tackle there. Drive forward. Right foot. Pass into a little space. Striker. It wasn't the greatest of passes, to be honest, but you could have dealt with that a bit better. That was another good bit of play from me, so I'm happy with it. Ourselves a bit more attacking. We found ourselves a bit more in their half. High press leads to nothing. Straight back to us. I got the ball now. A few defenders pressing me. Long ball, try beat them. Good pass, picking out our winger, striker. I'm not sure who that was. That was our centre mid. Not bad. Could have led to something, but defenders had it covered. Straight back to our centre mid. No one there to pick up the seconds. Good defending. Did we get it out? Yes, perfect. So it was alright. Maybe could have got a goal there. Oh, good from our winger. Straight to me. Done a little turn. Keep it calm and composed. There we go. Play out the other side. Lovely stuff. Well, maybe not. Straight back to defending then. Let's see my man checking around the corner. I'm there again. Bang. Straight out. Could have been a better clearance, but it worked. Got the ball again. Never mind. Back to defending again. Ball probably... Nice little 1-2 from them. Ball comes back in. Defending. Good defending again. Let's see if we can keep it this time. Ball straight up again. Not bad. So we win a throw in. So a lot of chaos, but ended up working in our favour. So they're on the attack again. Nice free ball. He's gonna whips it in first time. Goes over our centre back straight to me. Got it cleared out, slipped. Actually got fouled. Even better. So another bit of good defending from me. Didn't expect it to go over our centre back, to be honest. But in those positions, he's always got to expect it to get flicked on over his head or he misses it. So you always got to be ready. Here again, I should have probably been touch tight to that guy, but I saw the winger running, covered the pass off. Another bit of good defending. There's quite a few bits where if I didn't do what I done, could have led to a goal. So I'm quite happy with the performance I had this weekend. So obviously it led to nothing, but you know, I'd rather it lead to nothing than to the opponent scoring a goal. It secures it, keep it calm and composed. That was a bit risky, but you know, given an angle always. Drawed in their striker and their winger, play around them. Oof. Just play it along. Not bad, you know, when in doubt, just kick along. Maybe could have went out the other side, but wasn't too bad. Went to our striker, he flicked it on almost to our wing back. So it wasn't too bad. Here we are again, throwing to us, showing an angle, being brave, getting on the ball. Got some time on it. Let's see, I think my striker. There you go, I saw that little run. Got a bit lucky, obviously. If we played that again, cheeky 1-2, maybe we could have got a goal, but out of my control once it's up there. Don't know how they got out there. So many bodies and they still managed to switch it out. Ball comes over this way. First time pass, takes out our wing back. 1v1 again. Saw his touch was a bit heavy, put my toe in there. Won the ball. Well, it was their throw, but good tackle. Little build up from us that leads to an attack. Good piece of skill from our other centre back. Finds a great ball to our, I think, centre mid. Lovely little dink. Didn't go. I saw the vision though, was good. Centre forward drops in. Finds their winger, which bad pass but a bit jammy. We win it anyway. Play it back to me. See the centre mid open. There we go. Nice turn. Play it out to our winger. Not the greatest pass, but was good. Was good playing out from the back. Then straight back into our goalkeeper. Came from a bad corner, I think. We're just sitting back, inviting the pressure, to be honest. Letting them make a mistake or kick it long. Yeah, he's just walking out the pitch. No one's really doing anything. There we go. He kicks it long. Just poor defending on the right side. It's there. I was there again to block it, but at least we got. Our job was not done well. Ball came in a bit awkward didn't find my feet. But, you know, if I wasn't there, I would have went to the other striker and I would have swayed it in. So, just one of those things that happen. I think overall that was good defended by me. I was in a good position. Maybe next time a bit more power on the clearance. But then again, the ball came to me awkwardly. All I could do was tap it. But that's 1-0 to them. So, get the ball up here. 1v1 defending. Block the shot. Was alright. Bounce to the centre mid again. Gets a bit scruffy. Find a nice ball out wide. He brings it in. Some good play there. He found the striker. Hit it back out wide. Jammy once again. He sent me there. And then just poor keeper and then let it go. That was just poor defending overall. Yeah, he sent me with a little fake shot. Should have stood my ground, but that's 2-0. So we secure the ball from crappy through ball. Ball comes to me. I've plenty of time on it. Bring it forward a little bit. Find my centre mid. Good touch. Dealt with the pressure, but bad pass. Ball goes long again. Good touch. Try to control it. Send my guy. Just a bit heavy. I was tired, cramping out. This is going into like the 80th minute of the game. Tried sending him a little bit. But if the pitch was just that much bigger, it would have worked. But throw in. It's quite poor. We win it. Get it out of there. Just long ball. Nothing special to their centre back. Just it gets flicked on. Straight to me. Just play it back to the goalkeeper. Secure it. Give him an angle, but it decides to go long. Ball comes back in. I don't know if I was playing them onside. I did try getting up as quick as I could. But good save. Bit scruffy there. Ball goes long, over the top. Misses me out. Our centre back's there to cover. This guy decides to just kill me after the whistle blows, but thankfully got out of that one with no injuries. So overall, I think we lost 2-0 that game. Nothing great. Good first 90, to say the least. You know, I haven't played a full game in a while, so fitness was still quite low. But overall, 2-0. I think individually, I think it was a good performance, but as a team, you know, 2-0 loss isn't great. But thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next Friday with another video.